Mark Zuckerberg, the CEO of Meta, dropped a bombshell. He revealed that the Biden administration pressured Meta to censor COVID-19 content. This revelation came in a letter to the House Judiciary Committee. I admitted that Meta removed content, including humorous and satirical posts, as a direct result of the Biden administration's demands. I expressed deep regret for complying with these requests. Meta should never have bowed to political pressure. Shaping content moderation policies is a serious matter. It should not be influenced by political agendas.
This revelation has sent shockwaves through the tech world and beyond. It raises serious concerns about censorship and the suppression of dissenting voices. The incident has ignited a fierce debate about the government's role in shaping online discourse, especially during a public health crisis. Zuckerberg's letter highlights a dangerous trend. Governments around the world are increasingly trying to control what people see and share online. This incident underscores the immense influence that governments can have on social media platforms. It raises the alarming possibility that governments are using these platforms to silence dissent and manipulate public opinion. The pressure from the Biden administration is a chilling example of this overreach. Critics argue that such pressure could have a devastating impact on free speech. It could limit the diversity of perspectives available to the public. This incident exposes the immense challenges that social media companies face. They are caught between moderating harmful content and protecting freedom of expression. The stakes are incredibly high. Social media has become the primary forum for public discourse. If governments can dictate what content is allowed on these platforms, they can effectively control the flow of information. This could have a profound impact on democracy and freedom of expression.
I express deep regret for giving in to the Biden administration's pressure. Censoring certain COVID-19 content was a grave mistake. Meta should have stood firm on its content standards. We should have resisted external pressure, no matter the source. This admission of error signals a potential shift in Meta's approach to content moderation. I vowed to resist future attempts by governments to influence Meta's policies. This commitment to free speech is crucial in an era where social media plays such a dominant role in shaping public discourse.
By resisting government pressure, Meta aims to ensure that its platform remains a bastion of free expression. However, only time will tell if Meta will stay true to this commitment. The pressure from governments is intense. Meta will need to demonstrate unwavering resolve to withstand it. Section 4. The White House responds.
The White House responded to Zuckerberg's revelations with a carefully crafted statement. They defended their actions, claiming they were simply encouraging tech companies to be responsible. They argued that their only goal was to protect public health during the pandemic.
However, the White House's response failed to address the core issue. They never denied pressuring Meta to censor content. This silence speaks volumes. It suggests that the White House is comfortable using its power to influence what people see and share online.
This incident has further eroded public trust in both the government and social media companies. It has also fueled the growing partisan divide in the United States. Both sides are accusing each other of censorship and manipulation. This toxic environment is making it increasingly difficult to have a reasoned debate about the role of social media in society.
Section 5. A partisan battlefield.
The Republican Party seized on Zuckerberg's revelations. They accused Meta of exhibiting bias against conservatives. They pointed to this incident as evidence that social media companies are working with the government to silence conservative voices.
The GOP's criticism highlights the deep partisan divide on this issue. Republicans believe that social media companies are biased against them. Democrats, on the other hand, are more concerned about the spread of misinformation and hate speech.
This partisan battle is making it impossible to find common ground. Both sides are so entrenched in their positions that they are unwilling to consider alternative perspectives. This is incredibly dangerous. It is creating a climate of fear and distrust.
Section 6. Zuckerberg's pledge for neutrality.
In addition to addressing past controversies, I outlined Meta's commitment to neutrality in future elections. I stated that the company would no longer contribute to electoral infrastructure. This decision is an attempt to distance Meta from any perceived partisan bias.
Zuckerberg's announcement signals Meta's intention to be a neutral platform for information sharing. However, many remain skeptical. They argue that Meta has a long history of bias. They doubt that the company can truly be neutral.
Only time will tell if my pledge is sincere. The world will be watching closely to see how Meta handles content moderation in the upcoming elections. The future of free speech may depend on it.